And I'll tell you, this tastes so fresh. It's so tasty. And I don't have to worry anymore. Did I get avocados? Am I using them right away? Oh my gosh, did they get too soft? Did they get overripe? This is so convenient. I can't say enough good things about it. I love it. And then another wonderful thing is their chunky guacamole. And as I said, these are both in the $13 range. And this is 16 servings. And they're 2.5 ounces in each cup. And this is a total of 2.5 pounds. And this is, we have, like I said, I bought this last time and we've just so been enjoying it. And when we went back to Costco the other day, I said to my husband, "Oh, we're getting more." I mean, these are just great. And again, just a wonderful single serving. I mean, you can eat 2 if you want. But either or of these, I use apple slices just to kind of control the carbs. But my husband loves enjoying them with pita chips, or we found these recently, potato chips fried in avocado oil, and then we found another one fried in olive oil. But this is so convenient and it's so nutritious. And I really feel that, yes, can we make all of this homemade? Definitely. But depending where you are, at what, like as I mentioned earlier, what season you are in your life, sometimes having good, healthy foods in convenient forms can help you eat healthy and keep you on the right track of a traditional foods diet. And knowing that this is like in my fridge and ready to go, and I've got an apple and I can order some carrot, whatever, I slice it up. That's easy, you know, just to take a carrot and slice it up, or slice up an apple and dip it in one of these. And it's so satisfying. And I've eaten something that's good for me and that's healthy. And it kept me maybe from indulging in something that probably wouldn't have been as good for me. Yes, a lot of the stuff we have in our house is nutritious food. But sometimes I might, you know, pick a cheese, which is good, a nice, nutritious, nutrient-dense cheese, but then I'll get some crackers. And although the crackers we pick are relative, like I really like to get the rye wasa crackers, and they're very good and very limited ingredients. But at the same time, as I get older, I find I do need to be a little more careful with the carbs. And so having things like this on hand, it just makes my life easier, and it really helps satisfy me. So if you see these in the refrigerator section, both are terrific. I highly recommend both of them. And I feel for the value, they're a pretty good price. Now this is a yogurt. This is not new to me. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I hadn't seen this at Costco before. And this was under $10, which was a good price because they're little cartons of yogurt from Bellwether Farms are not inexpensive. I really like their sheep's milk yogurt. I like sheep's milk very much, and it's very nutritious. And they have it in the individual cartons along with the cow's milk yogurt in the individual cartons. When I buy the sheep's milk yogurt in the larger carton, it can, because I just buy the plain, the individual containers can sometimes be like $3. It's expensive. And the larger sheep's milk carton runs not quite, I don't think, not quite $10, under $10, but it's expensive. But it's a treat that I'll buy every once in a while to get the nutrients from sheep's milk into our diet. But when I saw this, I was really impressed. And I have been experimenting with the A2 milk. I don't really have a problem with dairy and with milk and whatnot, but it is a little harder, just the traditional regular milk, for my husband to digest. And so I've been bringing A2 milk into the house. It seems to agree with both of us. And when I saw that this whole milk yogurt, I never noticed before, but as I said, when I've purchased this at the grocery store, I was buying the sheep's milk, and that's naturally an A2 milk. Whereas in the United States, cow's milk is usually not an A2 milk. It's something that you see more commonly from, and here we're not getting the milk, but the cheeses that'll come from Europe are from cows that had the A2 milk, or gave the A2 milk to make the cheeses. However, I saw this and I said, wow, this is really interesting. This is Bellwether Farms, and I just want to tell you, yes, we can make homemade yogurt. We're making the El Ruderai yogurts. We can make regular homemade yogurt. And for regular homemade yogurt, I have a video where I show you how to make. You don't even need any special equipment. All you need is a bowl. It's very easy to make yogurt. Making homemade yogurt is great, and there's nothing like it. It's so rich in probiotics because you're just making it fresh and you're eating it the next day, and it's just, or over a couple of days. I mean, it's just wonderful for you. But again, just in that multiple streams of food way of thinking, having something like this in your fridge is really terrific. And you've got this, you've got the nuts, you've got the seeds, you've got some of those granolas. These are wonderful foods to have on hand. But in any event, so this is A2 organic whole milk yogurt and from grass-fed cows.